haven't talked to the, I don't know, the Facebook crew or whoever's watching this. I feel like I haven't been around for a while. I've been on a couple of business trips and family vacations that have taken me away on Friday. I heard that Maurice has done a great job, but excited to be back. Just by way of reminder, we wear red every Friday here at Low V Rates, even if I'm out of town. I wear red. Why? Because red for us is an outward expression of a real passion and love that we have for our military. Red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed, and whether deployed or not, we wear red every Friday as a way to say thank you for those that have served or are serving. So, with that, if you like red swag, as we call it, you're welcome to take a picture of yourself wearing red on Friday, post it on the on Facebook or Instagram or wherever. Put hashtag Red Friday and tag Low V Rates. We'll send you some red swag to sport yourself. Today we're going to talk about buying a multifamily unit property, specifically for veterans is what I'm talking about today. This is a video geared primarily towards veterans. We try to make most of our mortgage videos all-encompassing for civilians, conventional, FHA, you name it. Today, specifically, I'm going to talk about, and I got to find my marker, I'm going to talk about with VA, okay? Specifically with VA. So a couple questions. Here are some potential questions. First of all, it's an amazing home. A multi-unit property is either a duplex, okay, so there's 2 units at the house, a 3-plex or a 4-plex. You cannot go over a 4-plex, so it's a 2 to 4-plex is what we're talking about when we talk about multifamily. Okay, it's an amazing opportunity to, number one, be a homeowner, but also be a real estate investor at the same time by renting out rooms number 2, 3, or 4 to renters. So here's some potential questions. Number one, can you buy a multifamily residence with a VA loan? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can, as long as it does not have more than 4 units. Number two, are the rates that you get on a multifamily property any different than the rates that you would get on, let's just say, like a single family residence or a condo? No, they're not. For veterans, okay? Some products, they might consider a multifamily property more risky, and therefore they would elevate your interest rate. Keep in mind, as we've talked in the past on VA mortgages, you have to live in the property in order to use your VA mortgage. So if you think you're going to go out and buy a 4-plex or a duplex and just put renters in every single unit, you can't do that with your VA loan. We can certainly help you do that with an investment loan or something outside of the VA. But with VA, you're going to live in one of the units and then you're going to rent the others out. Because you're living in the property, your interest rate will not be any higher than it would be for any other VA loan. Number three, can I somehow use future income from renters 2, 3, or 4 in order to get approved for the loan? Yes, you can, okay? So let's say you're going to go out and buy a $600,000 4-plex. You don't make enough money to afford a $600,000 home, single-family home, so you certainly don't have enough money to afford the payment on a $600,000 multiplex. What you can do is you can use the income that you would derive from unit number 2, 3, and or 4 to help you qualify for the mortgage. It's awesome. Of course, we're not going to get into details on each one of these bullets today, but if you have questions, you can ask them live. I'll try to answer them as we go. If not, we'll come back later. We'll answer them below the video. And of course, you can always call us. Can all lenders give mortgages for multifamily unit properties? Yes, all lenders can. However, I will tell you there are many lenders out there that won't. Their risk tolerance isn't where it should be, or they've got other reasons to believe that these are not the types of loans they want to do. Here at Low V Rates, however, condo, single family, duplex, triplex, 4-plex, we will lend on a multi-unit property all day long for an eligible veteran. Okay, almost done with some other questions here. What is different about getting a mortgage for a multi-unit property? For veterans, there really is no difference. There's no minimum FICO score. You can get higher debt-to-income ratios as a veteran than you can on a conventional loan. You still got to get an appraisal, and you have to have minimum property requirements that you meet. But there's really no difference at all in the process to get approved for the loan on a multiplex if you're a veteran. Okay, and then lastly, What is the most important thing to review when looking for a multifamily unit lender? Really, don't look anywhere other than low VA rates. Just kidding. Making sure you guys are still paying attention. We are firm believers here in shopping around. We have videos on our YouTube channel about why it's in your best interest to look at more than one lender when doing your mortgage. We know you're going to end up over here because our rates and our service are so much better than everybody else's. But the most important thing to think about when you're looking for a lender on a multifamily unit property, just number one, ask them if they do it, and ask them how many of them they've done. We do many multiplex unit properties here at Low V Rates. We love to help you out. If you're looking to buy a new home, consider getting into the real estate investment market by not just buying your own home, but also renting out the additional units that are in that multiplex. We'd love to help you out. Do we have any questions? Okay, we have no questions today. We'll look to see you guys next week, same time, 2:30 Mountain Standard Time here on Facebook.